Indianapolis, Indiana. That's the scene for the Bulls. The big man with a touch as soft as a feather. Nikola Vucevic getting locked in and ready to lead the way for his team as they look towards the game against the Pacers. Bulls, Pacers, only on 2K Sports. Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Josh Giddey.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Buzelis, Lonzo Ball out there with Kobe White. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And for the Pacers, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Haliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Richard, we've had the Big 3 era, then the Super Team era. But what era do you think we're in right now?
Well, you still need at least one superstar to win it all. The teams are focusing more on surrounding their stars with high-quality role players instead of going all in on super teams.
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
Pass to Buzelis. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Haliburton for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to Giddey. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. White looking around. Here's Vucevic. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. Dealing with Lonzo Ball's playmaking was at the front of his mind. He told me Lonzo's a tremendous decision maker, so we've got to be quick to close off the passing lanes. We can't let him create easy baskets. The goal is to keep Ball's impact as a playmaker down to a minimum. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. The kick out to Ball. Back to Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Here's White. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Nesmith. 9 points last game out. Shoots the 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
On the interior, Vooch, look, this man has so many moves to account for.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Pacers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Nesmith, and the 3 ball is good.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Trailing by 5. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And that one drops.
For a skinny guy, Haliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident in everything he does.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Get a chance to look at Tyrese Haliburton. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. 4th in steals and ranking among the top 5 league-wide in three-point percentage. You have to consider him among the elite shooters in the NBA.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists right now. He does a great job of running the offense, spotting the open guy, and making the sound delivery. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Giddey. Neesmith covering. Pass to Buzelis. Outside, White. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. It's rebounded by Indiana. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possessions should make this a much more contested game.
Here's Giddey. Following the score by Tyrese Haliburton. Giddey sets the pick for White. And again, Chicago. No good. Pacers leading by 6. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Over to the wing. Ball with a wide-open look. That one's off. Still out of sync. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. The shot's good from Haliburton. 14 points for Tyrese Haliburton.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Haliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Haliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
And so it's Indiana with it. Following the three-point basket by Chicago.
And how about the commitment there from Haliburton, sticking with it and getting himself to the line.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Tyrese Haliburton, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
So valuable to this team. Haliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Haliburton hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Bulls trail by 10. Now Giddey. A 29-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Turner. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Bulls have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And Vucevic throws it down.
Look, when he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
And so it's Haliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. 10-point lead. Ball with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
I'd like to call a little attention to Ball's determination, both on and off the court. You throw a challenge at him, and he will do everything in his power to overcome it.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Lonzo Ball taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And Ball is such an effective two-way player. Takes smart shots on offense and really hustles on defense.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for White. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pacers leading by 8. Haliburton outside. And there's the drive. That one drops for him. Haliburton's got 18 points in the game.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got his 3rd assist on the night. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Here's Haliburton. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Haliburton. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers.
Onto the court for the Pacers, number 00, Benedict Mathurin.
On defense, the Pacers, 9-point game. Here's Giddey. Pacers with the rebound. Here's Nembhard. Scoreless thus far. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. On the wing, Mathurin. He's defended by Huerter.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Pass to Buzelis. Ball, a screen on Siakam. Buzelis, no one around him. And the Bulls with another miss.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Mathurin, good.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Now here's Giddey. Neesmith covering, looking to end the run. Giddey, no good. Pacers leading by 15. Siakam left side. It's rebounded by Giddey. And Chicago shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. To the middle, here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
On the court is your hot squad. The loudest sections get t-shirts. Let me hear you.
Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. Walker comes in for Aaron Neesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. Indiana leading by 11. McConnell passes to Mathurin. That's good. It's McConnell with the assist. And that's now 6 points here for Benedict Mathurin. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Pass to Herter. Herter setting the pick for Vucevic. Back to Herter. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Mathurin. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Mathurin's got 8 points.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Outside, Jones. Vucevic up top. To the inside. Herter, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by McConnell. And it's 8 points for Siakam. Bulls trail by 15. Pass to Jones. Smith with it. Here's Phillips. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Really left alone that time. He's got 13.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Pacers leading by 13. Outside Mathurin.
Nice finish.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Jones. 8 points his last outing. Back to Herter. Smith for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
For a wing, Herter has always been a very good facilitator, by no means a ball stopper.
Indiana's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Here's Siakam. Vucevic with the block. Here's Phillips. Still without a basket. Pass to Herter. Here's Vucevic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Superb focus there from Vooch, accepting the contact like a champ.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
Consistently productive, Vooch can get you 20 and 10 every single night.
Indiana leading by 9. Here's Mathurin, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
All right, young man, we see you, Mathurin, using that agility to drop that circus dunk.
1:14 left here in the first quarter. Now here's Jones. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. White, wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple. White's got 5 now.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now here's McConnell. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Here's White. The Pacers making the shot. There's 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Smith. 5 on the clock. And here's Herter outside. Toppin pulls it in. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Bulls. Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
.23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jones up top. He's covered by McConnell. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Jones with the bounce pass. And here's Herter outside. Tyrese Haliburton has been on display for Indiana. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game now.
Toppin is out there with Bradley. Then there's Tyrese Haliburton. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. And it's the Pacers with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2. Haliburton with the bucket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Jones finds White. Over Haliburton. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from White.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now, here's McConnell. Nothing on the board. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Jones against Mathurin. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to White. Collins trying to break free. And White with the stuff.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Jones against McConnell. It's rebounded by Herter. Bulls trail by 8. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Jones. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
The vision of a point guard with that dish. Herter dicing him up with the pass.
Here's Mathurin. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Yeah, maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Jones against McConnell. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. You put one of these guys on the stripe, boy, you better just chalk up the points. These are the top free throw shooters since the All-Star break. Second is Tyrese Haliburton.
And one look at his numbers since the break, and you can see how comfortable he's been at the foul line.
And Indiana making a change here. Ryan's checked in, and a change for the Bulls. Phillips, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. Here's White, and White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Richard, the steady improvement of Kobe White certainly has been fun to watch.
It certainly has, Kevin. He's starting to put it all together now, and it can take multiple years. We all knew he could score, but now his passing and his rebounding have also improved.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
All right, who wants a 3-2 series?
Walker's checked in for Bryant.
Number 5, Jarris Walker.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's Jones. There's the pick. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Haliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Here's Mathurin, and he dunks it down.
What a motor. Mathurin can go all night, and he has. What a performance.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. They set the pick. Here's White. Kept alive. Pass to Phillips. Here's the three. The shot misses.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And it's Haliburton penetrating.
And I'll give this to Haliburton. He's been in attack mode all night.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Bulls. 11-point game. It's rebounded by Indiana. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
One shot, Tyrese Haliburton.
One shot.
That's good from Haliburton. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Smith with it. He has 5. Smith with a screen on Haliburton. Pass to Collins. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Shot to stop the run. And finished off by Collins.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Haliburton deciding where to go with it. And he makes good on the layup. Haliburton's got 33 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
McConnell against Giddey. And it's Haliburton with the rebound. Pacers leading by 14. Over in the corner, Mathurin. And it's denied. And they get it back. Toppin can't get it to go.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Here's Walker. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And finished off by Haliburton.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
You have a dancer. Let's see it.
For Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Chopin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Turner with the steal. Haliburton against Giddey. And Haliburton slams it in.
And a guy who can get up off the floor. Haliburton will throw one down if you're sleeping.
Bulls trail by 16. Here's Giddey. Plays it up off the glass. Giddey's got 10 points in the game.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Haliburton for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Pacers lead by 17.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Giddey. Good, nice job down low. He's got 12.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Pass to Nembhard. Fires the three. And Indiana, another three.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Haliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
Here's Buzelis. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Now Haliburton. Siakam for three. That's good, and it's Haliburton with the assist.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Here's Giddey. 12 points for him. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
And Haliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. And finished off by Siakam.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Bulls trail by 19. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
And here are the Pacers now. The Bulls getting the bucket. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Friday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Indiana, please, crowd. Give it up for him.
Chicago making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Zach Collins. Kobe White comes in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Smith.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. Haliburton hits them both. Now here's Ball. Driving to the basket. And Ball slams it in.
I love seeing Ball be aggressive on offense. Good at knowing when to take initiative.
Indiana leading by 17. Here's Nembhard. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Vucevic. An 11-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
And he was also went to town on the glass and posed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Nesmith. Ball with the rebound. Bulls trail by 19. Pass to Giddey. Here's Vucevic. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And so he hits the technical free throw. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Now here's White. 29 points for him last game against Indiana. To the paint. Second chance effort. Here's Vucevic. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Shoots over Vucevic. And the Pacers tack on 2 more. And Chicago has possession. And here's Vucevic. 16 points for him. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Launches it. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. And finished off by Siakam.
And wiry strong, Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Outside, White. Here's Giddey. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. 18 points here for Josh Giddey.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Here's Haliburton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Pass to Buzelis. Ball sends a screen for Buzelis. Good on the triple. Buzelis has got his 3rd basket of the night.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Here's Siakam. Sinks that one from the post. And the Pacers lead by 21.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 18. Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Tyrese Haliburton. Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
That's good from Ball. The Pacers making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in. And so he hits both. Indiana leading by 19 points. Here's Haliburton. Excellent D there from Ball. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
And terrific to see Mathurin scoring like this. He's letting himself be more assertive on that end.
Bulls trail by 21. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Ball feeling it out a bit. Over Haliburton. And the Bulls with another miss. Indiana's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. And that one is good.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
White with it. He's got 12. Down low. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Haliburton, and it's in there. Haliburton's got 46 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ball, the pass to Giddey. Haliburton with the steal. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And so it's Indiana holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
Looking at the Bulls, they played okay, but unfortunately, that's not getting you into the playoffs. They were hoping to take the next step this year. That led to a lot of frustration for everybody. Their fans are hangry. They wanted to eat.
And returning now to that first half of our featured matchup, the strong play of Tyrese Haliburton has been a major contribution.
Haliburton's the engine of this offense right now. Excellent facilitator. But tonight, he's been about his scoring, and he's been gassing the D.
You know what he reminds me of?
What's that?
Kenny the Jet Smith.
Ooh, thank you, Ernest.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Tyrese Haliburton has been sensational.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And Chicago has possession. So the Bulls 5 right now. Josh Giddey is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's White, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Siakam outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. White with it, now guarded by Siakam. Ball kicks to Giddey. Great look, but off the mark.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Here's Nesmith. Rebounded by Vucevic. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now here's Giddey. Nesmith covering. Ball from long range.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Indiana's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Here's Giddey. Plays it up and banks it in. Giddey's got 20 points.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Here's Haliburton. And Haliburton slams it in.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Outside, Ball. Again, Ball missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Now here's Giddey. Neesmith covering. And he slams it one-handed.
And this is why many are excited about Giddey's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
Siakam inside. Yep, it counts. He's got 25.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Giddey with the bounce pass. And there's Buzelis on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pacers leading by 22. Haliburton outside. It's stolen by Buzelis. Right side, White. And he drops it in from the low post. White's got 14 points.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works for the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Showtime. Here are your Pacers record dance crew.
See some numbers for Lonzo Ball. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too.
Pass to Buzelis. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. That shot misses. Good D by Siakam. And they pick up 2. Siakam's got 27.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Here's Buzelis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
3 points.
Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Pacers leading by 21. Haliburton passes to Nembhard. It's all in by the Bulls. White's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Now here's Giddey. 22 points for him. Driving inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he's got the speed to get away from defenders. Giddey turning on the Jets there.
Siakam up top. And finished off by Siakam.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Outside, Ball. Here's Vucevic. Another one falls for Chicago.
Yeah, Vuce will do this to you. He's not scared of that mid-range. He's a midi master.
Here's Nembhard. Light covering. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Ball dishes to White. Shoots over Nembhard. And it's White missing. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
How about a look at a few of the hottest players in the NBA right now? The top scoring shooting guards the past 10 games. 4th, Kobe White.
And night after night, we see this group punish opposing defenses. I mean, if you pick one way to deal with them, they'll beat you another way.
As a two-guard, that's what it takes to put up points like these guys do. You have to have a versatile game. You have to be able to keep the defenders off balance.
Haliburton drives in. Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vooch, showing how effective he can be on D.
Now here's Giddey. Neesmith covering. And he drives in. Giddey no good. Indiana leading by 23. Siakam outside. And the basket is good. Siakam's got 31 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside, Ball. Rejected by Haliburton. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Haliburton. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers.
0-0. Benedict Mathurin.
Here's Ball. He has 6. Here's Giddey. From outside, off the mark.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Siakam's shot is off. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Buzelis. Vucevic down low. He's against Turner. And Vucevic kicks to Giddey. 4 on the shot clock. Nembhard grabs the board. Nembhard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Mathurin. That's good. It's Haliburton with the assist. 22 points here for Benedict Mathurin. Into the Bulls, shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. They get it again. Indiana's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Count it.
Terrific concentration from Haliburton. His poise is what allows him to convert through the contact.
Giddey kicks the ball. Here's Buzelis. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
That one good for 2.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 6. White, good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Haliburton, no good. Now Ball. Good work defensively by Turner.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
And he jams it with authority.
Oh, emphatic. And good to see Mathurin getting aggressive and finishing there with some force.
And Chicago shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Here's Giddey. He's got 24. Pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And it goes down 2 points. Mathurin's got 26 points.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Now here's Giddey. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Here's Siakam. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now here's Ball. Pass to Giddey. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for White. He's averaging about 19 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. Walker comes in for Pascal Siakam. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Haliburton. Shepard, that's good.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Chicago has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Herter. Smith outside for three. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Walker, and finished off by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
And here's Jones. He has 5. And here's Vucevic. Pass to Herter. They need this. Drives to the hoop.
You love to see that from Herter. If teams are going to guard against his three-point ability, you have to make them pay and just blow by them.
Here's Walker. And Walker throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Jones. The Pacers making the shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
And that one falls for Jones. And he can't hit the second. Indiana's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside.
For his size, Walker had great burst off the bounce.
Jones with it. He has 6. Inside, stolen by Walker. Now Shepard. And the layup falls. Shepard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Herter. 1:27 left here in the third quarter. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
The Bulls shooting 37% so far in the third quarter, and they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. Now here's Herter. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Jones against Toppin. Over Jones. And that one comes up a bit short. Bulls shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Vucevic the pass to Jones from downtown. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Jones.
3.
Jones has got 4 assists now tonight. And Toppin throws it down.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Bulls. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Phillips. Still yet to score. Vucevic with the bucket.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Shoots it up. A shot by McConnell, no good. Up top, Herder. With 1 on the clock, he lays it in. Herder's got 6 points.
And the D had no answer for that move. Beautifully done. Easy layup.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. Right back after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Indiana's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Shepard out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Toppin. Then it's Walker, and it's Mathurin in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Collins wide open, he fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's McConnell. Yes, that goes in. McConnell's got 4 this quarter.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Now the Bulls with it. Outside, Jones. Smith with a screen on McConnell. And he comes up with the deuce. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
And part of what people like about Walker pre-draft was his defensive skills. But he has the makings of a versatile two-way guy giving good coaching.
Shot. Walker.
That's good from Walker. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And Chicago shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. And he lays it straight in.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
On the wing, Mathurin. Oh, yes! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, outworking the contact inside. That's a tough finish by Mathurin.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Now here's Jones. The shot from the low post is good. So, Greg, you played the point. In creative player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Here's Jones after Indiana gets the 3. The shot's good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Indiana's gotten all but one of their 3-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Now, here's McConnell. The quick look, no good that time. And here's Jones. Lets the 3 fly. Walker with the rebound.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Toppin kicks to McConnell. Goes back up. And it's good off the back rim and in. McConnell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
From 8. And that's good for 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Pulls up, high post. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. And Smith with the stuff.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Here's McConnell. And the 3 off target.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Pass to Herter. Walker against Jones. Toppin with the steal. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. Do you think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
And the Pacers with possession here. Following the 3-point basket by Chicago. A shot by McConnell, no good. Outside, Jones. Got a hand on it. Now, here's Toppin. D right on him. Count that one.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Jones with it. Smith sets the pick for Jones. And he banks in the layup. Jones has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Lets it fly. A shot by McConnell, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Herter kicks to Jones. The 15-footer. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Jones has got 13 points in the second half.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And the Pacers call time here.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Hype Squad. Get loud, let them hear it. T-shirts, freshly printed, ready to go. Get up on your feet, fans.
The Pacers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Shoots it. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Vucevic finds Giddey. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. Again, Chicago.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's McConnell. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Outside, ball. Pass to Buzelis. The three. The Pacers pull it in.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Kobe White, he's checked in for the Bulls. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And the NBA last season, Richard, really emphasizing it's an 82-game league. And I know you love that.
Oh, that is my favorite thing. I was taught by the legends of the game that you go out there and play every single night that you can. At some point in time, the sports and science team realized that it is very difficult to be a professional. But I stand by, 82 games is an achievement that very few can achieve now.
Look at those moves. You have the camera on you. A round of applause.
Ball against McConnell. To the middle. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Ball.
Assisted by.
And that's now 27 points for Vucevic. Indiana's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Here's Giddey. He takes it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. 18 feet out, and Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's White. The three-pointer, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Freeman. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Vucevic. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Vucevic has got 29. And it's the Pacers with the ball. McConnell scanning the floor. They can't stop the run with that one. And for the Bulls, they're shooting an efficient 53% from the field. And White kicks to Giddey. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the player.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. James Johnson checked in for the Pacers. Jackson comes in for Shepard.
Jackson.
Ball from long range. Drains the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And here's McConnell following Lonzo Ball's 3. Now White. And it's Ball in the corner. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Pacers leading by 21. To end the cold streak. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. White. And White slams it in.
On offense, Ball is a catalyst. He knows how to move things around and get people quality shots.
Ball against McConnell. Shoots over Ball. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 17. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's White with the rebound. White's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Ball. The Pacers pull it in. Matherin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Indiana's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Elbow shot. And that one hits back iron. Bulls trail by 17. Giddey goes in. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Let's get excited.
Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Indiana leading by 15. Siakam looking around. And good that time. Siakam's got 35.
Boy, once Siakam gets in the lane with that little floater, not much you can do defensively.
Pass to Vucevic. To the inside. Here's Buzelis. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. 18 points for Buzelis.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Haliburton outside. Shoots over ball. And yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Ball. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Giddey. Here's Vucevic. Turner covering. Just 5 to shoot. 11 feet away. And it's Vucevic missing. Indiana's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Pacers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Tyrese Haliburton.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
And Chicago shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by White. And that's 31 points for Vucevic. Indiana's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. And it's Haliburton missing. Outside, White. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Here's Nembhard. It's rebounded by Giddey. And the Bulls with possession. Trailing by 13. The 15-footer. Nembhard grabs the board. Siakam against Ball. Shot, high post. That's good on the jump shot. Siakam's got 39.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Tyrese Haliburton.